Yeah, it's my first time in Europe. Before I say anything, I would like to say I'm really grateful for the hospitality. I've been really treated well.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I just can't wait to be back here once again. When I take you through my past 2 rounds, I think I would say despite everything that happened, I really swung so badly. I really swung like I've never swung in my whole career.
Okay.
But I mean, it's all about experience
Yeah.
and learning. So we just take the lessons and we move on. And of course, without forgetting, on a special note, I would love to thank the tournament organizers for giving me an opportunity by inviting me. And that is promoting the game of golf in the whole world. And of course, I can't forget to thank my sponsors, Rwanda Air. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I mean, everything said or everything done, honestly, when you look at my journey of golf, from how I started and where I am, it's been God's mercy. And I'm really grateful for God, for what I am. I mean, the way I started playing golf, my first golf club was a stick.
Okay.
And my first golf ball was an avocado seed. From there, I joined the club as a caddy. From a caddy, I was recruited as an artisan. From there, I joined our Uganda national team, and here we are. I mean, it's been good. And I thank everyone that has been there for me. They really mean a lot.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
And what do you think about the North course? Is it the green monster?
The course, without a doubt, it is one of the most beautiful courses I've ever played. But I don't think it is the hardest that I've ever played. But like I said, despite everything that happened, I really swung like I've never swung. I really swung badly in the last 2 rounds.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you think? What is the difference between playing in Europe and playing in Kenya?
I mean,
despite the weather,
playing in Europe, I'm living my dream. I've always dreamed of playing in Europe. I mean, game-wise, when you compare the levels of golf in Europe and the levels of golf in Africa, Europe is, of course, it's way better compared to our standards of the game. So me being here, it's a dream come true, and it's a major highlight for me, and not only for me, but for all the golfing fraternity back home.
And do you have special goals for the next step in your career?
Yes, I have very many special goals, but mostly I have 2 goals in my golfing career. I call them 2 dreams. My first dream is to change the image of golf from where I come from. In my country, golf has existed for over 100 years. But when you look at the standards of the game, it's not really promising. So my first number 1 goal has always been to change the image of golf from where I come from, by inspiring the youth, by inspiring my generation, and by inspiring my fellow professional golfers. I mean, it's really, I don't think we lack talent back home, but we lack resources.
Okay.
I'll give you an example of myself. For all the years I've played golf, I've never had a coach. It's just been raw talent.
Okay.
So imagine if I had a coach, or like if I had someone who was on my own, it would have been a different case. So Yes, and besides that, of course, I encourage my government from where I come from and all the corporate companies to support both. We have talent, but we lack support.
Okay.
Yeah. So my big goal is, to see more fellow Ugandans playing on these big tours, and without a doubt, I would love to see another African Tiger Woods.
Okay.
Yeah, since without a doubt, Tiger Woods has inspired many of us. He's, I'd love to see another Tiger Woods from Africa.
Okay.
I'd really love to see another player like Tiger Woods from Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope so. And what are your plans? Do you know when you come back to Europe?
I really want to come back here because I haven't finished business here. I've been challenged. I just have to go back home, organize myself. I prepare myself for the events. I would really love to be back here, and I can't wait to be back here. Yes.
Thank you very much. For me personal, it was very impressive at the number 2, I think, or number 1. There were 2 little childs, and they asked you for to sign their flag, and they wanted a ball, and you gave them 2 balls with your lucky number. I
yes, like I told you, when you look at my journey, it's been good. I've never had like sponsorship, someone to help me. It is all my family and my friends that have been there for me. So there's no way how I can pay those people that have been there for me other than paying it forward. So if I meet a kid like those that I met that have passion for the game, I think that's the only thing I can do for them. I wish there are so many other things I could do, or if I have a chance to do those things, I will still do them without thinking twice.
Okay.
Because it really means a lot for them.
Yeah.
Now, imagine if I was at that age and I had someone to look up to, it would have been a different story.
I've heard them talking afterward, and they were very happy.
Yeah.
They smiled, and they were very happy.
Yeah, those are the future champions.
Yes, perhaps.
Yeah, those are the future champions. That's the only way you can make their day.
Okay. We wish you all the best. We
Thank
follow
you.
your career from Germany.
Thank you.
Perhaps
and
we can see us next year.
Thank you. And once again, I'm really grateful for the hospitality here. To be honest with you, I didn't know that people here are that nice.
Okay.
I'm not saying this that I'm in front of the camera, but I'm being honest. I'm speaking my heart. My first time in Europe, and I happen to be in German. It's unforgettable trip for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.